Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marston here, and today I want to talk about the one thing that I'm most excited about with Min Min. I'm probably going to make a ton of videos talking about this character in general before she is released, but for this video I just want to talk about the one thing that I'm most excited for. So there could be different terminology for what I'm about to explain, but for me, it's the fact that she's going to have a lot of multitasking involved. Now, what I mean by that, which is where there's probably different terminology that would make more sense, is that the fact that you can switch the arms on the fly and you can choose to punch the arms whenever you want, there's going to be a lot of nuance with this character and a lot to pay attention to and actually thinking about why you're doing what you're doing. One thing that I've been saying about this character pretty much since I've seen her is that I think it's going to be very clear to tell the difference between someone who mains her and someone who just kind of plays her every now and then. Because I think at entry level, people are just going to kind of throw punches out randomly at different times and just try to trick the opponent. I do think that she's going to be pretty annoying online to fight against, but that's a topic for a whole nother video. But I only wanted to bring it up because I'm saying I think there's going to be a clear difference between those who main this character and those who don't. Similar to Sonic. Because Sonic annoys people a lot, but Sonic does have stuff that you can actually learn, but then there's people who go online and just use, two moves, which all the power to them. If they want the W and they're getting the W with it, then the game is the way it is. Never attack the player, just get annoyed with the character. It is what it is. So with Min Min, I do think that on the surface level, it's going to be like, these people are just throwing out things and they're not even trying, they're just doing whatever. I think there's going to be a lot of nuance to the way that she works. And the reason why I brought up that I'm excited about the multitasking is because that's something that I really excel at. Doughboy is one of my best friends, and he could definitely tell you that multitasking is one of my biggest strengths. And it's funny because even if I'm fighting Hero, I'm actually able to just stare at his percentage icon, and I can use my peripheral vision to play the game. I've done it in a couple matches. It's not fun and it's not ideal, but I can do it. I usually choose not to because, again, it's not fun, but I am able to do it. So the millisecond I see him hit down B, I'm already looking at his menu. I know where I am. I know where I'm moving. It's fine. Now, if they're top decking, that's a totally different story, but just in general, I'm able to do multiple things at once with no issue. And that's why Ice Climbers to me were so cool, but I just can't play them. It's too much for me, and I get too annoyed with dealing with their recovery and stuff. So if they were my favorite character of all time, I probably would have dealt with it more, but they're not, so it just wasn't for me. Now, Min Min's not my favorite character of all time, but I really, really loved ARMS. And there was only a handful of characters that they could have picked that I would have had no interest in maining. Most of them I really would want to have mained regardless. So Min Min may have not have been my first choice, but I have a lot of passion for ARMS. And Min Min was one of the ones that if she got in, I'd still play the character. So she got in, definitely going to main her. And with this multitasking thing, I'm super excited because I feel like it's going to allow me to use my strengths and use them in Smash Bros. Because with K. Rool, I've been able to use my strengths in the fact that the way that I play Smash Bros, I'm a very punish-heavy type of player. But that strength can only get you so far. Because sometimes I'll go for things and people are pretty surprised that I do it, but I'm able to catch people off guard or I get a really good read. But like I said, that only gets you so far. And I've been getting annoyed with dealing with his shortcomings. I get annoyed with losing Crown because Crown is something that I think could have given him a lot more nuance if it wasn't designed the way that it was. Because being able to throw Crown backwards, if you didn't have to constantly worry about losing it, we would be able to do a lot more. And I can understand why they didn't want that, but with all the other detriments that he has, I kind of wish that he did. But this video is not about him, but I just wanted to bring that up because I just wanted to talk about I'm not really able to put all of my strengths with that character. I'm going to be able to use my punish-heavy playstyle in Smash Bros. With Min Min, along with my real-life skill of being able to multitask really well. So I honestly think that this character is going to click with me very, very well. And I'm super excited to see the different types of things that we're able to pull off with this character by doing all of this nuance. So that's all I really have to say about this. I'm just super excited about the character in general, but this was one thing that I wanted to talk about because I think it's going to be something that is really going to be able to show in my playstyle, and we don't even have too much longer to wait. So I'm super excited. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all this. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.